Well, welcome back to Mix at 3. We are here in the kitchen, and oh boy, I wish we could try this new recipe here. Our friend and home chef, Jen Fiore, is joining us now. And hi, Jen! You know we're gonna ask you,
what's for dinner?
Oh, I love that question. In 2023, I loved it. 2024, I love it more.
Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year. We're going to do roasted garlic and tomato chicken.
Yum.
And Cliff,
Yes.
I'm so sorry that I didn't do this in the studio.
Swear, you know, I'm giving you the rest of
roasted
the year to make
garlic.
this up to me.
I'm going to just bring you a bowl of roasted garlic next time I see you.
You should. Okay, that's fine. All right. So what do we got?
First step.
We got some colorful stuff right there in front of you.
And garlic.
Oh, yeah.
And garlic.
Well,
Yeah.
the garlic. I'm going to wow you with the garlic for a 30-second wow. Get ready.
Okay, let's go.
So over here, I just showed, all the things we need for roasted garlic. A little bit of tin foil, a knife, a bulb of garlic, olive oil, and salt. And what you're going to do is you're going to lop that top off and you're going to drizzle a whole bunch of olive oil on top, generous, and then put some salt on. Make a little pouch, if you will. I like to keep it open a little bit because I like to see my garlic get a little brown.
Right.
And in a 400-degree oven, you're going to put that for 45 minutes, okay?
All right.
And depending on the size of your garlic, if you have like one of those giant ones, maybe a few more minutes, 40 minutes. And then you can pop them out so easily for this recipe. And you can also store them in an airtight container in your refrigerator for popping in your mouth, Cliff, whenever you want. This is the best. Just be careful you don't eat too many of them because, But that is what I want you to use for this recipe.
She knew what she was getting into when she married me, so it's okay.
I think she's calling you a vampire.
Exactly. So that part of the recipe might take a little time, but I like to have garlic on hand. So that's a thing that, I do have often. So that's why that makes this recipe a 15-minute recipe.
Okay.
If not, you'd have to just do that garlic. So in this pan, I've already done for you, and it's 4 minutes to 5 minutes on each side, depending on the thickness of your chicken. I butterflied the chicken, and then I browned it with a little bit of butter in my skillet. And then I threw some onions in really quick. This recipe calls for 2 chicken breasts. I'm going to show you half. So whatever I'm showing you now, you will double. So if we're doing 2 chicken breasts, I probably would have added a little bit more olive oil. I don't need it for this one. But 2, you need that butter and a little bit of olive oil for your onion. And then as we're doing the onion, and she's nice and gold, that takes about a minute with this hot skillet. And then I'm going to keep going. I'm going to do the tomatoes. Those are fire roasted tomatoes.
Okay.
I'm going to put in, oh gosh, the smell.
And those are diced?
Yes, they're diced.
Okay.
And for the full recipe, it's going to be 2 lemons, so squeezed. And I am the lemon junkie, so I put all the little chunks of lemon. I left it in there because I love that. I'm going to do, for the full recipe, we're going to do anywhere like 20 basil leaves. You can cut them. I left a little bit out in the recipe so you could drizzle on top some fresh basil leaves, but we're going to do these right in the skillet. And then we're going to salt and pepper this and let that come to a simmer. A couple of minutes, 2 minutes tops. But the key, here's where the flavor layers. Put that chicken breast right in there.
Oh.
Yeah, and the chicken breast is cooked. I mean, these couple of extra minutes is finishing the cooking process, equaling 15 altogether, and just keep doing that. And what I like to tell people is let that sit for a minute and flip it over and do the other side. Just get all those juices, and when you cut into that chicken, you have all those layers of flavor.
Oh.
I know. I'm really not.
And,
and you cannot go wrong with basil.
No. You can't go wrong with garlic either. Well, you can try.
Well, yeah. I have to say, I don't know if we want to talk about it, but if you eat too much garlic, your belly might say, stop.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's hold it back here.
You might, it might tell you to rein it in. But garlic is fantastic for so many health reasons, too, besides the flavor. And then you can take this sauce when you're all done with your chicken, and then you can put it right on your pasta. Put it on some pasta.
It's a 2-in-1.
Last night we drizzled the sauce on top of just some steamed broccoli. That's it. And 15 minutes, this is a perfect meal for moms on the go and dads on the go.
I like it.
Just like that.
I love it. It's so easy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can you swap the tomatoes with bell peppers, or you think for this recipe the
Yes.
tomatoes? Okay.
You can. So you can do it with, oh my goodness, you nailed it, Natalia.
Yay!
Yes. And the other recipe I was going to show you was kind of a cream sauce with bell peppers and chicken, but I wanted to go really light and fresh flavors for January.
Yeah.
Yesterday was also gluten-free
National
Day.
Gluten-Free Day. That's
National
right, it was.
Gluten-Free Day.
Yeah.
And that was yesterday. So I thought, so many people who have celiac disease can't do dairy. So let's do a recipe that doesn't have any dairy. But bell
This works, though.
peppers, this is so great. Yes, you can switch it out with bell peppers. Or do both. Do a little less tomatoes
Hey,
and some
I'm
bell
all
peppers in there.
Yes.
I'm all about both. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You can do that as
Yeah.
well.
And that's it.
Well,
You
that
know-
is amazing.
It looks so delicious. I think I can, maybe I would sprinkle some capers there too. I don't know.
You could do
now
some
I'm thinking
capers.
of-
Throw a little cheese in there. Yeah.
So
Got yourself
yes, so you can do some capers. Capers are going to bring some salt with the roasted tomatoes. You just got to be a little leery because they have salt in the can.
That's true,
So
yeah.
capers
True.
bring
You're
salt,
adding. You're building up and adding.
but proportions. You guys just a little bit. And you said cheese. Let's just do a little drizzle of the cheese, and
There
there
you
we
go.
go.
Ah,
And there
well,
she is.
Okay.
And now she's
Oh, I
taking to
forgot to add-
UPS and ship it to us.
You guys,
What'd you do?
What?
I forgot the garlic. For love of God and all that's holy, look at this garlic. That was supposed to be in
This
there.
is what happens on live TV, everybody.
I am so happy I did that in 2024. Welcome to my world and my kitchen.
Cheers to you, my dear. Okay. Thank you, Jen. We'll talk to you again soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you so much.
We'll just throw the garlic on top.